morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Our girl Cardi B pleaded guilty yesterday to 2 misdemeanor charges for her role in a 2018 battle-throwing incident at a Queens strip club. Now, according to TMZ, as part of her plea, Cardi has agreed to 15 days of community service. If she fails to complete the community service, she will have to serve 15 days in jail. Now, Cardi B said in the statement, part of growing up and maturing is being accountable for your actions. As a mother, it's a practice that I'm trying to instill in my children, but the example starts with me. She continued, I've made some bad decisions in my past that I'm not afraid to face and own up to. These moments don't define me, and they are not reflective of who I am now. I'm looking forward to moving past this situation with my family and friends and getting back to things I love the most, the music and my fans. She appeared in court with 2 co-defendants who also pleaded guilty to their roles. All 3 agreed to stay away from the 2 female victims. So kudos to her for maturity, for taking accountability and all that. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all, moving on. Mariah Carey has announced a celebration in support of the 25th anniversary of her album, Butterfly, calling it her favorite and most personal album. She says the anniversary edition released today includes a deluxe reissue of the 1997 LP with 8 new bonus tracks left over from the original sessions. There's a documentary on the making of the album, plus videos for Honey and The Roof Back in Time, now in 4K. Mariah told Variety, when I made the album, I was leaving a point of my life that was extremely stifling, and I had to go through an actual metamorphosis to become a grown woman who was strong enough to get out of that situation. It was me breaking through to become free enough to fly. Later this month, she's also set to headline the 10th annual Global Citizen Festival in New York, along with Usher, the Jonas Brothers, Charlie Puth, among others. So congratulations to Mariah. All right, moving on. Kanye West says he is now cutting ties with The Gap. Earlier yesterday, Kanye's legal team sent a letter to the brand seeking to terminate their agreement.
Damn.
I know.
Well, I mean, Charlie Wilson is already out there by himself anyway.
No, the store.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
The
the
store,
man.
The Gap.
See what you did there, dog.
Kanye's lawyers accused The Gap of breaching their contract, claiming it neglected to distribute certain merchandise and failed to open dedicated YZY Gap stores as initially planned. That's why I think Kanye was in New York, too. He was trying to figure out what was going on with his stores. But anyway, Kanye's attorney said promptly will move forward to make up for lost time by opening Yeezy retail stores. So during an interview with CNBC, Kanye spoke on his decision, saying that he had limited control over the collection's price points, colorways, and stockists. He explained, it was very frustrating, it was very disheartening, because I just put everything I had into it, and sometimes I would talk to the guys, the heads, the leaders, and it would just be like I was on mute or something. Our agenda was not aligned. Well, sometimes you gotta cut ties and start over and do things yourself, I guess. All right, y'all, we're gonna wrap up the Hot Spot on that note, but coming up next, we got Rock T's HBCU. And if you got any questions for Dr. MJ Collier, hit us up at 8669-RICKEY. That's 8669-RICKEY. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.